Find the domain and range of each function on the right. Then drag the domain and range to each function. So look at this first one, y equals square root of x minus 4. Now to find the domain, what you do is you set what's inside the square root symbol greater than or equal to 0, because you have to have positive values or 0. So you're going to have, see, I'll do the work down here. It's going to be x minus 4 has to be greater than or equal to 0. And to solve, I'm going to add 4. So x has to be greater than or equal to 4. That's the domain. And then for the range, what you do is you look for a number outside of the square root symbol here. There is no number, it's an invisible 0, so it's like saying plus 0. So your range, y is greater than or equal to 0. So that matches here. Okay, for the next one, y equals square root of x plus 4. It's the same process as the first one. You do x plus 4 greater than or equal to 0. Then subtract 4 from both sides. X is greater than or equal to negative 4. That's the domain. And for the range, look for the number after the square root symbol. There's nothing, it's like plus 0. So y greater than or equal to 0 is the range. So here's the domain. X is greater than or equal to negative 4. And the range, y is greater than or equal to 0. So that matches with this one. The next one, y equals square root of x and then minus 4. So for the domain, only thing inside of the square root symbol is the x. So your domain is simply x is greater than or equal to 0. And then for the range, there is a number after the square root symbol. It's negative 4. So your range is y is greater than or equal to negative 4. So that one matches here. And for the fourth one, x is by itself in the square root sign, so it's going to be domain is x is greater than or equal to 0, and the range is right here, y is greater than or equal to positive 4. So that matches here.